event. He's actually my best friend.
Alright. The event. Stop, bro. The event is about to start. YouTube channel. It's not showing on the YouTube. It's not stream anymore.
It's showing. Ow.
And mask is glitch.
Okay.
Are you actually streaming right now?
Yup, I swear. Bro,
you guys just have to friend request me, then I'll gift you the Black Knight. I'll try to get my cousin to gift you.
Yeah, but the thing, the Black Knight isn't in the game. It's been like 3 weeks ago.
No, my cousin has it. Yeah, I'll tell him to try gift it to you, guys.
Oh, he's a hacker.
What the hell? It's in 2 minutes, bro. It's in 2 minutes. Oh my god.
2 minutes.
What the hell? 2 minutes. Oh my god. Nah, we're about to be hype. Oh my god. Oh my
skin will come in like, I don't know when, but
henchman?
2 minutes.
That's my henchman skin.
Not this henchman skin, the Ghost and Shadow henchman skin.
Yeah, I know, but no henchmen are not gonna come out. I'm just saying, I don't even know. What the hell?
Okay, it's only in 2 minutes. 4, 3, 2.
Oh my
1.
god! In 1 minute.
1 more minute. 1 more minute. Let's go.
Oh my god! Oh my god, bro! Oh my god!
Because I'm
on this stream still showing. Oh, look at the skin. Come, look at the fruit skin. Look at the fruit skin. I think this is typical good. Look at this fruit skin. Come, I'm right here.
Oh, those are fruits.
I'm here. I'm down here. Oh my god! In 1 minute, bro. It's gonna be in 1 minute. Oh my god!
28 seconds. 28 seconds. Oh my god. Okay, come here. Let's sit. Sit with me, please.
Oh my god!
Come here. Sit with me. Sit. Oh, those are fruits.
Okay.
Okay, we're best friends. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
No,
3,
it's
2,
a second.
1.
Oh my god.
It will come.
No, it's not started yet. It's gonna start. It's nearly finished. It's nearly starting. It's 45 seconds. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Go on Ghost Ninja stream, then you'll see. Are you on a free Ninja stream?
Come here, join us.
Yeah, Black Lives Matter. Join us.
Hey everybody, I'm Carrie Champion. Welcome to We the People. So today we are having a very candid conversation with athletes and make sure that you use your voice.
Bro, we gotta see.
So we have so many different issues.
Can you just don't talk?
Yeah, we need to move.
Sorry,
I'm looking forward to these conversations.
I'm coming.
We'll be educated as well as entertained, but most importantly informed. We have more than both.
I'll mute you and then I'll unmute you. Okay?
Those resources are imperative.
I want to hear it.
As we try to change our future.
I got that. I got the new one. Yaka Kozaya oil. Yeah.
Or even the fact that we want to talk
okay, I'll mute you, okay?
Okay.
I'll join your party.
Bro, really?
A scholar and an all-around gentleman. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. Bun, I don't want to start heavy, but I guess I have to because that's where we are in the world today. It's heavy as hell. And when you think about what needs to happen in this country in terms of change, what's the first thing that you think of?
Equality. That's pretty much the first thing that comes to mind, right? Black people need to be seen as equals in this world. You know, we had to fight for citizens. in this country, and not 3/5.
The world is now seeing what we've known for so long.
Pop Smoke. It's Pop Smoke.
The one way that we can fight is obviously voting.
I just shot him because you.
Bro,
that was me.
I was muting you because I wanted to hear it.
And that voting doesn't make a difference. If that's true, why do they work so hard to suppress it?
Yeah.
Because they understand.
Why is it not showing?
And so it's time that black
Can I
people.
hear
Bro,
it?
why is it not showing?
I'll mute you just till it's done,
level,
okay?
A
I'll
lot of
mute
times
you.
we only have this conversation every 4 years. People need to be very much involved in their local politics. They need to understand who their elected officials are, where they stand on issues that affect you, and you need to use your vote to either support the ones that care about you and your condition, or to elect people who do. A newer initiative that we're dealing with is educating felons, right? So in the state of Texas, if you're a felon, right, if you've been to jail or to prison, but you're no longer on probation or parole, you have the right to register to vote. Another thing that was just brought to my attention, there's an initiative called Orange, which is happening not just in Houston, but all over the country. If you're in jail currently during pre-trial, but you have not been convicted, like you're still in jail waiting for your day in court, you are still eligible to vote.
And you said something so key. They work so hard to hope that we stay uninformed, but more importantly, to suppress the black vote. If you could do one thing with this message that we're trying to send today about how important voting is, what type of images would you like our people to understand and see when they go to these polls and vote, or when they cast their ballots?
I think the images that we've all seen, you know what I'm saying, for decades in this country, if not centuries in this country, we've seen black people oppressed, we've seen black people attacked. So every time you look back and you see those old black and white images of people of color being attacked by dogs and people of color being sprayed with hoses, that's what they were fighting for. Back then, they were just fighting for a chance to vote. People like Martin Luther King Jr., people like Malcolm X, these people died to help us be in a position to have the power that we have now, which is to be able to cast a vote and make a decision about the people that have controls over our lives. So, I mean, if you in your own community need a reason to vote, look at a person like George Floyd. If the people in your city are not open to police reform, are not open to having a conversation about defunding the police, are not open to issues concerning economic equality, judicial equality, and racial equality, right? If they're scared to say Black Lives Matter, you have the power to put people in those positions who do believe that Black Lives Matter, who do believe in racial equality, economic equality, judicial equality, right? Who see us as human beings. And if the people in your community don't feel that way, vote them out. It's that simple. Just vote them out. We don't have enough time to sit around and hope that people change their minds.
Yeah, Bumpy, you point out something so important. We have the power. And that is in our vote, and that is with our voice, and that's how we use our voice. I think of where we are right now. People say this is a particular moment, but it is a movement, not just a moment, it is a movement. Why, in your opinion, was it George Floyd's death? Why was that the chosen brutality for people to say, oh my God, black people are still oppressed in this country, and it is not fair?
I think it's twofold, Carrie. In so many different encounters between people of color and the police, there simply is no proof of what happened in the interaction. And so what happens is, in a court of law, it tends to lean toward, right? In this case, we saw very clearly what happened. I think the other thing is due to the fact that everyone was at home, basically, during this time period in relation to the coronavirus, you couldn't avoid it, right? It was on every television station, it was on every social media platform. Everywhere you turn, you were constantly hit upside the head with this message. You see in the interaction that this man did nothing to deserve what happened.
That's right. I think that's so well said, because if you think about it, in the grand scheme of things, it wasn't worth it, and he didn't have to lose his life. I think that you touched on something that a lot of people talk about, and that is now defunding the police. That has been such a huge conversation, but there's so many misconceptions around defunding and dismantling. If you will, educate the audience.
All right, so
best friend,
when they hear the term defund
best
police,
friend,
they tend to think of, oh, they're going to take away our police department.
Where did you go?
From the point.
No, I muted you because I wanted
Why
to
did
listen.
Communities, even Houston, take for example, we had over $1 billion allocated.
What? Why is it not even showing, bro? Like, what is the point of doing this? Seriously.
The point, because like
that's only
the first man,
the people that fund
died
this
at
budget,
Black was
right?
George
So why would the people
Floyd.
want to supply the police with the means to
And
oppress
then
them if the police are
everybody
just
says
handling
why,
these
like, they're
situations
killing
in
him.
certain
Then why
communities
they're not
that have a
showing?
higher
It's
crime
not
rate?
showing
Well,
nothing.
higher
It's
crime
only
rate tends
showing
to
on the
happen in
streamers
communities where there's not
stream.
there's not employment
No, they are
opportunities, right? There's
talking
not a lot of
about,
social
like,
services, and
why
people are going
Black
to do
Lives
what they need
Matter.
to do to take care of themselves and their
And
families.
I
When the
need to
community
listen
has more
why,
opportunities for
so
employment,
that's why
more
I muted
opportunities
you.
for upward mobility, then they tend to be a less of a strain on the
Oh.
government. They tend to have a lower
Because it's
crime
very
rate, and
important.
because of
So.
that, we'll have
Do
less
you,
need for the police in those
who
communities.
do you think about Fortnite? Kalen, do you know Kalen? That
Yes.
kid that says that 1v1, that
I
1v1
know
and
Right
him.
says
now,
has.
being a part of More Than a Vote is essential.
Yeah,
We're dealing with primaries
he's
in this
always
country
says
right
he's
now,
better than Mind
and we
of
just want
Rest,
to
and he
educate
always
people. We want to
rages
inform
and
people
always
because people are
shout
tired,
in his
they're angry,
mind.
they're concerned, and they want information and they
Okay,
want
so now
action.
I'll
And
mute
so we
you
want to make
and
sure
then
that we
listen,
give
okay?
them the right information and lead them in the right direction. And we thank the people that do not look like us for standing with us right
Bruh,
now, because it's very
What?
important that
bruh,
people who
What?
aren't black be involved, because if black people could have
I
gotten
thought
rid of racism,
you
we would have done
muted
it hundreds
me.
of years ago. And so
Because,
I'm
like,
trying
I
to use
want
my
to
voice and
listen.
my
Maybe it's
platform
really
just to let people
important to
know that
us.
if they feel like
But
I
I
do,
can't
there's a number of
listen
places they
because,
can go
like,
to
we're
enact
talking
change
a
in their
lot.
community. People need to know about how their city
Should
councils
I
run.
mute
They need
you?
to know that they have the
So
ability
I
to
will
speak
mute
when
you
city
and
council meets, to let them know that that's
you
not
don't
the way
mute
that
me
they
and
feel
then
their city
you
needs to be
don't
run.
know
Those are not
how
the
I
places
will
that they
talk.
feel the
So
money of their
you don't
community needs to
mute
be
me, I'll
allocated.
mute you, okay?
And Bubby, even a step further, they can run for
Okay.
office in their local community. They can run for positions. Like, people act like they leave it up to somebody else. If you're upset, it's not hard to get on the school board. It's not hard to be a part of the city council. It really isn't. And depending on how small your town is, you could be a mayor. It's the power is with the people, and we need to just know that that's happening.
Absolutely. And it's always been with the people. You know, if you look at Trayvon Martin's mother, Sabrina Fulton, right? She felt that there was a system of racism and a system of oppression that led to her son's death. And so what did she do? She ran for city council and she was elected to city council. Our own former president, 44, Barack Obama, right? Started in the community as an activist, ran for an elected position, became senator, ran for another elected position, and became president of the United States. So don't think that you can't make a difference. You know what I'm saying? You don't need a lot of money. You don't need a lot of power. Your voice is enough to make a difference.
Amen. I feel like I need to go out and run for something.
Hello?
You gave me a rousing speech there, sir.
Hello?
I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you this. When I talk to my brothers, I have to ask you, as a black man, how are you doing? Are you okay?
I'm good. I'm good. I have a very strong relationship with God, so prayer definitely works for me. I have children and grandchildren who are watching me, who are encouraged by what I do, and they're proud of me right now, you know, and that's really what matters, you know. The change starts at home, you know, so as long as you have a support system that believes in what you're doing and supports you in what you're doing, you have everything you need to go out there and fight the good fight. And for those that don't, there's a community of people here to help you. So you can go to places like morethanavote.org. There are many different places that will encourage you, inform you, and they will put you with groups of people that feel like you, that are ready to take action. So no one has to go about this alone if they want to do it.
Yeah, we're stronger together. People have been saying it, but that has much more meaning now that we are in our movement, not just this moment. Rumby, it has been an education, always a pleasure. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Fight like a fight.
Keep up the good fight.
Yeah, so our next guest, I have to admit, I'm a fan, but there are so many different people that we can talk to, and I thought it was so important that we speak with her. You know her as Molly on the huge, successful show Insecure, HBO's
Bro, do you know who's
Insecure.
Molly?
She also has a comedy special highlighting her Nigerian roots, and she's an amazing podcaster.
I don't know
Let's
him,
welcome
Bob
in
Marley.
You have
Molly.
such a beautiful way of
What?
making things funny, giving us our medicine.
When is the party royale thing gonna finish, bro?
Bring all of that.
Cause I'm ready to, like, you know, go.
At the games, they also care about black people. Because actually, black people matter. How many black people died, you know?
How are you doing?
You know,
Yeah.
Almost 1,000.
I'm rediscovering self in a way that that is hard but necessary. that will lead to ultimate change.
White
I know it
police
sounds
people, yeah,
like
they're
a
just
lot,
so
but
mean
no, I
to
I
think
black
know.
people just
I
because
personally put
Because
they
they
think
think
he has
they
drugs or
think
America
something.
hasn't done as good as other
Georgia
people when
Floyd
it comes
he
to
died.
timeouts
He
because
think
everyone
he
else
stole
is out playing at
something, and
recess,
he said
and we're still in the
11,
principal's office
like
hoping and
I
wishing we
think
could come out.
21 times
But
or
I think
11
that
times.
if
He
we
said
settle
I can
into the
breathe,
timeout and really learn the lesson that we're supposed to learn from this season, I think
and
we'll
the
How did
play
police
George
words
Floyd?
better.
How did
We'll learn
George
how to play well
Floyd
with others
die?
in more ways than one.
because like the
And so
police
Did
personally for me, I'm
came
taking
did
and
this
the
they
time
because someone called
to
the
learn
police
me
did
in
they
a new way. I
because
feel
complete?
like I'm being ushered
wait,
into a new season,
someone called
and
the
I'm
police
getting
because
still
she
because
saw
sometimes the
someone
busy
or he saw someone that
confounds
stole,
the
and he
work that
thinks
we're
like
supposed to actually
that
be doing.
black
We're busy
people
doing
did
other
it,
stuff, but we
George
got
Floyd
work
did
that
it,
we need to do on the
and
inside.
then
And
they
I'm leaning into it.
like
I'm
put
like,
him
dang,
down and they
I
do
thought I
the
was gonna be able
thing,
to rest like
and he
everybody
said
else. And these guys like,
21
no,
or
we got work
11
to
times
do.
that I can breathe, and then he
You know
died,
what? And I think
and
that's
then
what everybody is
everybody
saying
says
about
Black
2020. It's
Lives
demanding that we
Matter.
be better. And you said it's a global timeout. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, it's like everyone sit down,
Yeah, but when
be
is this
humble,
event
feel
gonna
great,
finish
process
as
change, move
well?
on.
We
But like
need
no
to
seriously,
listen
sit
because
down
Huh?
like
and let's reevaluate some things.
there's
Let
a
us
lot. We
Oh
need
unearth
to
yeah.
and
listen
shake up the
because like
things that we have been
it's way
trying to
important.
hide within ourselves, within our nation. I think America is going through an unraveling right now, a much
So
needed, a
this
much
is why
necessary
if
one, and I
you're
think
like black and
all
you see
eyes on us,
people
right?
in
There is
America,
no,
don't
oh,
go
I was
there
on the
because like
subway
it's
for an
like
hour, so I didn't miss
bad.
that thing that happened. No, everybody was home.
They
I live
also
in
Everybody,
London.
was
they
watching
also
I
when
live in
George Floyd died,
England.
and everybody, no one
oh
could
yeah,
hide it.
I'm
my
Everyone
on.
friend.
was watching when Amy
Have you
Cooper
ever went
called the
to
Yeah.
cops. Like
Thailand?
this is a time where it's like, oh, we
Pardon?
can't pretend it away. We can't excuse it away. No, 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 no,
Oh, we
no.
need to
It's a
wait
global
in like
timeout. Sit
What
down
30
and
minutes.
party?
let's learn. And globally, it's like, hey,
Party
we were
moving
going business as
in.
usual,
Oh,
but
party
it
for
ain't
the
What's
usual.
main
moving
stage.
in?
Like that,
What's
Party,
that's
moving in?
old.
listen,
Anytime change
party
occurs,
for
it's
the
very uncomfortable. And so right
main
now we're
stage,
sitting
I
with the
think.
we're getting we're getting comfortable with the uncomfortable.
But
Uh,
minorities, we've been
come
comfortable.
bro, let's go change your skin. If you wanna
That to
change your
me
skin, I'm gonna go change
just the
my skin.
existence for whatever we want to do,
Now I
how we
need to
break into
listen
our
because
I
careers, how
it's
we live
way
our
said,
lives, how we
important
find
than
ourselves one of
everything.
the few or one of the first in that
But God,
demanding
yeah.
world.
but God
When
is
you
way
look
important.
and when you talk about this global timeout, everybody had to pay attention to Amy Cooper. Everyone had to pay attention to George Floyd. How is that helping us as a people, as a country during our global timeout?
I think, well, one, we're not minorities, Carrie. You already know it. It's like
Oh,
these labels
mommy.
that they put on us. It's like the saying yesterday,
Mommy.
like black on black violence. Also, there's no white on white violence.
Oh,
It's
mommy.
branding,
Yeah,
right?
Oh,
It's all
mommy.
branding.
you're right. You're
It's
right.
like white people kill white people every single day. So no, there is no black on black violence. And if you say black on black violence, well then let's brand white on white violence. Like I watched Investigation Discovery. Ain't too many of
My
us
skin.
featured.
I'll put Agent Peely
What
for
does
the
part
season.
mean me anyways?
What?
What does party even mean?
Okay, you had
Party.
everyone from Trayvon Martin to Castillo to
Yeah,
Kendrick Land. You had all of these
party even
lives lost.
mean when they
Oh,
just said
moving.
I'm
And
party right now, I'm
black
Oh,
people
coming.
made some
moving
noise.
in
I'm the
You
do
party
know,
you,
we
30 minutes.
rioted.
do you
This.
know
We
that?
got out in the streets. We started the Black Lives Matter movement. All of those things.
Oh
And then
my God,
white
this
people
is
kind of just
so
like, oh, it's just
annoying.
something. Or
What?
and then it's just like, is it
What?
over? It's like Oscar so
Epic
black.
Epic
We
Games
got
no
we did
party
some Oscars.
royale
Are we good now?
boring.
Like, are we even?
No,
I
it's
And
don't
not.
know why
now it's like,
everybody's banging. Not to be a bad person. Do you, do you know I am? Where are you? Where are you going?
happening now. Like America is
Where
realizing,
are
like, oh, black people
you?
aren't just making a little bit of noise. Like the protests are still out. the conversations are still being had. Change is still
come to the front,
and I think there's
to the beliefs thing, because I can't even see you.
And no, it's not, because we need systematic change.
Are you the one that's following me?
Way to explore what is happening and describe our country. We might
I
have to
know
amputate
you're
the
not
leg, but that's to
happy
save the
because
body.
like
That's
you
what's
need to
happening.
wait like this
That's beautiful.
kind of minutes.
And to that end, I have to ask you this, because the way that we do that, we use our voice, and our voice right now in this world, in this country.
I'm just gonna wait, yeah. I'm watching something on my Nintendo Switch. I'm still
we understand that it's not just about voting every 4 years for the
I can still.
it's about your local election.
So,
It's about the mayor. It's
so
about
basically,
the people who have the power to bring.
so why did they kill George Floyd? Why did they kill George Floyd? Anyways,
Right? Your parents
Because the police think that he stole something, but he didn't.
What does voting mean for you?
You know, I think voting is power. I remember,
I'm just gonna take out my mic so I can watch something on my Switch, okay? Just say my name, yeah. Just my name is called Shaquille, yeah. Just say Shaquille, yeah. Then I'll put my mic in, okay?
Okay.
Sequoia. Being citizens, one of those accesses and those access to power being voting. It's a big deal. It's a big deal because not only do we have the opportunity to be in this country, but now we can be of the country. We can be of the systems. We can be of the rules. We can be of what it actually affords. But I think going back to your earlier comment about just the setup of systems, I think we are done a disservice. Either it's schools or whatever it is, and I'm not putting teachers on blast. I think teachers do a phenomenal job, but for some reason we do not, and give them all the raises. I know too many parents who are like, this child of mine, I do love them, but hey, where can I drop them off? And I do think that there is a disservice done because, again, when we talk about them, to your point, we talk about every 4 years. It's important to vote for the presidency. We don't realize, like, oh, snap, we actually can vote about, like, how much our libraries get. It's like small things like that, but they make a big difference.
When you think of voter suppression in this country, what does it look like for you?
It's the systems. When we talk about voter suppression, we also talk about systematic racism, right? It's all the systems that set up, and we've normalized. Okay, maybe your job will give you a half day, or maybe you'll be able to get this luxury. It shouldn't be a luxury. It should be built into the system. It should be built into the fabric of how we vote. But maybe you'll be able to get this luxury in order to enable you to go vote. Think about everything disenfranchised, marginalized Black person has to endure in a day. So in a day, you need to get to work. If something happens to your car, if something happens to your child care, if something happens to, there's so many factors along the way that can send you into a tailspin as an American. And then you add on as a person.
Put on your mic. Put on your mic.
If you're just trying to get to vote, and you already have to go through all of these
Put on your mic
in your everyday life.
Imagine
the one day when your voice really is supposed to matter the most in this country, but then you also see all the times that you, and then it's been shut down, repressed, told it doesn't matter, and then you're kind of like, what's the point?
How do we keep hope? If I'm watching this right now, I want to. How do we as a people stay hopeful? How do we believe in the promise that these quote unquote forefathers have given us?
Because have you met Black people? By default, like hope is infused in our DNA. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if we haven't been broken now through, be it through slavery, through capitalism,
give it to me,
colonization, through segregation, through I mean, listen, the history of Black people in this country is, at one point we were 3/5 the people.
Mm-hmm.
That was a written law. And look at us now. We are whole. We are Black girl magic. We are Black boy joy. We are, you know what I'm saying? What I think about in terms of giving us hope, right? We're making a lot of people nervous right now, Carrie. We're making a lot of people nervous right now because they're like, dang, we put all these
Put
obstacles
on
in
your
their
mic.
way, and these jokers are resilient. But that should give us hope. That should give us hope that like
Put
we can't
on your
stop, won't
mic.
stop. I mean, I went to the school of Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag,
Let me
Harlem
see
shaking it right
your
now. We
face.
can't stop, won't stop. And
Show me.
I think that's our motto. We can't stop voting and we won't stop
Yeah.
voting. We can't stop marching and we won't
Okay,
stop
I'm
marching.
actually
We can't stop
I'm
thriving and we
actually bored.
won't stop thriving.
So
To that end, because
I
you led
think
me
they will give
directly
us
there,
something because
I've been
Fortnite
asking everyone
sent a
who's
video
been on this
on
platform, what
YouTube.
does activism look like? And I feel like back in the day,
A
Yeah.
song, a
yes, it
song.
is
It will
marching.
give us a
Yes, it
song.
is protesting. Yes, it is speaking out against things that we feel are not right or
A
unjust. Talk to
song.
me about what
Yes,
activism looks like.
I
What kind of flipping?
Activism, I think the beauty
Why
of
am I staying in this
is that it has
stupid
You're
Prime
gonna
Royale
have
stuff? If they're not even gonna give us
like, you know what?
nothing, just music. What the
I'm
hell?
not
There were a lot of
saying
women
I'm not
who were in
saying
the
it will
homes
give
like,
us
hey,
a
we
song.
can
I
when
said
they come
maybe
back,
it will
this
give
is
us.
how we support all the people who are marching on the front line.
They're gonna
We're
give
be
us
here
a
doing
rap.
what we know to do best
Also,
here.
don't
And you know
forget
what?
that
Somebody
I'm
needs to bail them out
streaming.
of jail so now we need to be in the community
Oh
getting
yeah, yeah,
getting money
yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever
yeah,
it
yeah.
is. So
Hey,
everybody has a
That's
political
look at the
okay.
stance. So
brothers.
play
Look
your
at the
political
brothers.
stance.
Look at these
So
brothers.
whoever you are,
Look at these
or
brothers.
whatever
Look
you
at the
do,
brothers.
play your
Look at the
political stance.
hated
So
brothers. Look
at
at
the
the
end of the week,
hated
look, it's like,
brothers.
you know what?
Right here.
Brothers.
Look at the hated brothers.
On the front line.
Just a
Yeah,
sec.
they hate each other, you know.
So I would support the people on the
What?
front line.
There are brothers, right? I'll be their son.
Yeah, but where's Meowscles at? I think they killed Meowscles. I don't know why.
No, they didn't kill me on school.
Yes, they did. Come,
No.
look. Come to me. Where are you?
Just a sec. I'm going to be their son.
Alright, tell me when to plug in my mic. I'm taking out my mic.
Right? The who
Okay.
is the person who's going to be like, hey,
Look at me, bro.
let me call this out. Either blind racism, in terms of overt racism, in terms
Bro,
of
do you have the
ways
battle
that we
pass?
can be better, in terms of ways that we can actually be more uplifting to the community that you may not even realize that you're serving.
Before I let you go, talk to me about the urgency, in your opinion, for people to
But do you
vote,
have the
our
battle
people
pass?
to get out and vote this coming election.
Yeah, I mean, guys, if you think you're tired now,
Hello? I took out my mic, I said.
Do you have the battle pass?
that it may be hard to figure out who
No, I wish I had it. Can you
Oh, I have
gift
it.
it?
end of the day. We gotta vote for.
Can you gift it to me?
No, I don't have the gift
Hey!
thingy.
Hey, look at that baby brother. Come to me. Look at that baby brother. Come and look at the
Oh,
baby
this is me.
brother.
This is me. I'm the baby cat.
We
What?
have to vote for
What?
equality in a way that is long.
Hey, I'm coming as the brother. I'm coming as the first brother. I'm coming as Meowscles. I'll be right back. Hold on.
This is not the time to give up. This is not
Where's
the
the
time to
brothers
pretend
at?
that
Where's
we haven't
Meowscles?
made progress.
Where's Meowscles, man?
More to be done. And you know what? We might have to get to a
You're
point
a
where we
big
pass it
baby
on to our
meow
children,
scrolls.
but we still have work to do now for that generation.
Yeah.
Oh, that means you have the battle
You are
pass.
Molly, but you are not Molly, but I love you so
No,
much.
not baby. Then the one in chapter season 2.
Oh,
Shout out to Lovey.
but
And then we also have
Said
movies.
that one.
Like you, the world, you're a model, a cover model. Also, wait, don't let me forget your hugely
I got so much skins that it's not even gonna show it. I don't know why.
special one is
Hold on.
doing
so
on
grateful.
dream.
You are truly the dream, not just the American dream.
Hold on, wait for me.
Okay, come back.
Wait for the first brother. Hold on.
But do you have the
I'm right
ghost
here.
or version or shadow?
And excellence personified. Thank you.
No, no.
I love you so much.
What's up, brother? What's up, little brother?
Oh wait,
What's up, brother?
Yeah.
What?
So Atlanta has been one of the
I'm the tallest one here. What the hell?
social
Let me see if I'm taller than Shadow Matters.
city, and we've also seen
I think we're the same height.
including one of
Hey, baby brother, little brother, little baby brother from season 3, the new one.
Hi, meow, meow. Look, I'm with you. Hi, come here,
Baby
baby.
brother, come with me. Come me.
Hi,
Russ,
Sorry, Daddy.
I'm not going to fan out and tell you what some of my favorite songs were that I listened to repeat on yours. We're going to get to the topic at hand. So we got to talk
Who
about
is speaking to you?
you did
He's
an
my dad,
interview
bro.
where you shared
What
your
do you want from my
outlook on culture
dad?
and music, and you also were very candid about the fact that
Hey, I'm your older brother. Come here, come.
I'm
Let's
sorry,
go.
I'm sorry, older brother.
And I'm in
Oh, yeah,
black
that
Sit
culture
with us,
and
sit with
now.
benefiting financially off of it. So I feel like if you're a white person financially benefiting off of black culture, you have to put finances back into black culture. It's just
You
that
guys
simple.
sit
The,
over
Little
here.
brother, come, let's go
screenshots
out.
and feelings,
Hey,
it just comes off
don't,
like
you don't tell me what to do.
it comes
Look,
off very dismissive and
hey,
very,
don't tell me what to do,
oh,
little
that sucks for
baby.
y'all. But anyway, that's what I was doing.
Little white guy,
always
little white
because
face,
of the time of where we are in this
little big white face,
No.
man.
I've always had the
He
feelings.
got up.
I think now
Where my
it's
brother
just
did the
obviously
brother go?
elevated to new
You know, I'll put
level
the
and
shadow
regime.
version.
Brother,
It's
little
to
brother,
the
where you
point
going?
I'm
You
going
said,
to change
you-
my skin. That's a
you
fact.
said you can leave.
If you
you
got a
said-
battle
you
pass,
said you
you
can
can have the
leave.
baby shadow and the baby ghost.
Little baby brother, no brother, no brother, come, no brother,
Okay.
come, no brother, come.
I'm following you.
We're gonna go,
First, I need
gonna
to
go play
ask my
some
dad.
some
Dad, can I
soccer.
go? Dad, can I go? Dad, can I go? Dad, can I go? Dad, can I go? He doesn't respond. So, I have an
Yes.
idea. Follow
Hey,
me.
Picking
hey,
and
say
choosing
hi
whether
to
you
your
wanna be
uncle. Say hi
silent
to
or
your
not
uncle.
about race,
Come and say hi
that's
to
a
your
privilege in
uncle.
and of
You're not
Son,
my uncle
your uncle's
anymore.
right here. Come and say
You're
hi
not
to him.
my uncle anymore.
What did he do to you? What did he do
You
to
are
you,
my
brother?
daddy.
Who, me?
Yes. Look, we're the same skin. Look.
Oh.
Look at
that
me.
I'm not from.
Look
What?
at me.
But you know,
Oh
that's why
yeah.
when we
Alright, baby
decided
brother.
to raise
I
the
mean,
money,
son, come.
for Black Lives
Son,
Matter
we're
Our
gonna go
brother
get
is
some
with us.
motorbikes,
Our
okay?
brother is with my brother is
got on
with
the
us.
phone with.
Oh, your
Oh,
brother's
wow.
coming,
Daddy,
alright.
I fell.
Come, let's go. Come.
Daddy, I fell. Oh, I'll
talking to
come.
my friends to make sure the
I'm
money
following.
goes
Oh, what? You fell? Are you okay? Are you okay, son? Are you okay?
just about
Yeah, I'm
listening.
quick.
That's all.
Son, follow
Oh
me.
my God,
Jump
someone's
down, jump
ruining
down.
my-
Don't be afraid.
I'm going to zip
What?
line.
for me.
I'm 15
we need to
minutes
wait
now.
15 minutes. Daddy, what are you doing? I'm just trying to get...
Son, I told you to get off. Jump, jump. Don't be scared, son. Don't be scared.
I
I
got
got
hurt.
you. Let's go. Nice. Alright. I got surprise
But
for
we
you.
gotta wait
I got
for
surprise
our
for you,
brother.
son. Come.
What is it?
Where's your brother gone?
It's
What?
over
We
there.
lost your brother. Oh my god. Oh, your brother's right there. What are you doing? Oh no, your brother! Your brother just fell off the zip line.
Let's go take our
Let's go
big
help
brother.
him.
Want to change the system, you know.
Oh my god.
Brother, I don't know where's my big
Let's
brother.
go.
And it didn't really
Son,
like it kind of
son. I know where your brother is. Follow me. Come.
You know, when all
Come.
this stuff started happening again, and it's
Alright, get on the zip line. Go on top of the hill. I think your brother is
they don't
they're
have the most
going
white
on
fans in
top
the
of
world,
the zip
but
line. And
I
I'm
got a
out.
good amount of people that I can
Son,
definitely
I got
mobilize
surprise
and
for
turn
you.
into some money, and I know they're down for the cause because it's marketing
Come on,
thing.
come on
And
the
I've always
zip
been
line. Look what I
outspoken
got for
anyway,
you. Come
so
on,
if-
come
how
up
am I
on
gonna
the
be in
zip
black
line.
culture and not be
You're gonna be so
outspoken
happy.
about racism?
Look what I bought.
Just a sec. Goodbye.